So writing would have to get its score from other modules and the tasks that make up these modules. And those modules are the reading and the listening. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Juliet, your favorite PTE tutor. So in today's video, we'll be talking about improving the PTE academic writing score, not just the PTE writing, your score in the PTE writing. That's what we want to talk about today. So I pray you stick with me to the end of this video so you know what you can do or the tasks you need to improve so that you can improve your writing score. Writing, the PTE writing is the second module of the PTE exam, and it's been observed that the task in the PTE writing, which are the summarized written test and the write essay, will not give you all the scores that you need to max plus 65 or plus 79, those high scores that you're looking for. Look at it. If you look at the summarized written test, you're given 2 of that task, which gives you 7 each, as in scores, gives you a score of 7 each. If you also look at the PTE essay, which gives you 20 marks, if you add 14, where you're given 2 summarized written tests, and you also add it to 20 from the essay, it will not even give you up to plus 50, which is competent English, or plus 65 or plus 79. This means that other modules or some other tasks in the PTE that will add score to your PTE writing for you to max out your score or for you to achieve that band score you need in the PTE writing. So writing would have to get its score from other modules and the tasks that make up these modules. And those modules are the reading and the listening. And there are tasks from this reading and listening that will add good scores to your writing to boost your score or make you get your band score that you desire. Now let us look at the first module, which is the reading. In the reading, if you recall, the fourth task in the reading, which is the reading and writing fill in the blank, or sorry, the last task. Well, it depends on where it comes. Sometimes it may come first or sometimes, but just know that one of the tasks in reading, which is the reading and writing fill in the blank, just as the name goes, reading and writing, will add scores to both reading and your writing score. It will improve your writing score. It's not just going to give 2 marks or 3 marks, it will give you over 10 marks in your writing. So this task in the reading will significantly improve your writing score. Now this brings me to another module that will significantly impact your writing score in the PTE exam, and that module is the listening module. Now there are tasks in this module that will increase your score in the writing. There are more than one task. The first of these tasks is the summarized spoken test. This is the first task in the listening module, where you hear an audio and you're expected to take down notes between 50 to 70 word count. Yeah, it will increase your writing scores, or it will add scores to your writing score. Another of such tasks in the listening module is the fill in the blank. The fill in the blank is where you hear an audio and you're expected to type into the box what is that you hear from the audio. And the third of this task is the write from dictation, which is the last task in the listening module. Now, a lot of my students tell me, a lot of test takers say to me, Juliet, we didn't finish this task. And I ask, why? They say, because we ran out of time. So this task is so important, especially this last one, this write from dictation, because it will significantly boost your writing score. From observation or from the test you have taken prior to this time, we found out that this write from dictation will add over 30 scores to your writing module. So there is need for you to pay close attention to this task. You need to save time once you get to the listening module. You need to begin to do those tasks that don't have a lot of scores on them, like the multiple choice questions. Don't spend so much time on the multiple choice questions so that you can save time when you get to write from dictation. They always give about 3 or 4 of these questions in the exam. You have to learn how to manage your time. You have to ensure that you do these questions. You make sure you answer the 3 of them or the 4 of them given in the exam. Remember, you're going to hear an audio, then you type whatever it is that you heard in the given box or in the given space in the exam. So it's very important to know these things I'm teaching you today. Now, for you to improve your score in the PTE writing, ensure that your essay is well spaced. What do I mean? Write it out in paragraphs. Have like 3 or 4 paragraphs to then talk about the different points or your idea or your opinion in the essay. Also, remember to use the right punctuation. They give you 20 minutes to write and to plan and write this essay. Do not use up the entire 20 minutes. Use like 17 minutes, 16 minutes, and leave out like 3 to 4 minutes so that you can go back and look at what you have written. Ensure that you start up with capital letter. Ensure that words like people's names or countries, you begin them with capital letter. Ensure that you use the right punctuation. This also takes me to the summarize written test. Ensure you start it up with a capital letter, because the computer in the exam may not be as friendly as your computer at home. It will not underline wrong words for you, especially words that you didn't spell correctly. You will have to intentionally look at those things you have written, look at them word after word to make sure that you spell them correctly. Now, if you do these things, you'll be sure to get a very good score in your PTE writing. You can get plus 65, you can get plus 79. Now, this brings me to the end of this video. Ensure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.